Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of UV Reviews. So, the Apple event just happened, and in case if you missed that 2 hours event, I have taken the load of bringing that down to 5 minutes. So, here's my take on what happened at the Apple event 2019 in Cupertino at Steve Jobs Theater. So, we basically saw 5 different launches. This episode, I'll try and review everything that was launched in brief. So, let's get started. Salvi. First up, Apple Arcade. This is a new tab added to your App Store where you get all the premium games that are exclusive to Apple. So you can download it for your MacBooks, you can download it for your iPads, you can download it for your iPhones at a monthly fee of $4.99 only. So you don't have to pay for each game before you download them. Next, we saw the launch of Apple TV Plus. So Apple TV Plus is something that will come to your Apple TV. So you'll get this for $4.99 per month as well. And the $4.99 also covers the Apple TV Plus for the whole family. Next up was Apple Watch. So the new generation of Apple Watch now has always on display. There's also new compass that gives you your exact location, the direction you're facing, and also the elevation. Another good thing that was added to the Apple Watch was international emergency calling. Next up was iPad. Now we had one new iPad in this event, regular 9.7-inch iPad that Apple claimed is the first iPad for 60% of the people. They've now increased that to be 10.2 inches. Another good thing is the iPad OS, which is based on the iOS but is more focused iPad. Also, they've made switching between apps easy. There's better browsing with Safari. You can convert a web page into a PDF then and there. There's also Smart Connector, mind you, and there's also support for external devices. And finally, it was time for the iPhones, the MVP of the show. So we basically saw 3 iPhones being launched, like we knew already. They've dropped the R naming, so there's no iPhone 11 XR. It's just iPhone 11 now. It's 2 cameras, has a A13 Bionic chip, which Apple claim is the fastest that there is. According to Apple, is the best performing CPU, the best performing GPU. Though they didn't give any benchmark results, but that is what they claimed. That is something for us to figure out after we've had a hands-on on it. But yeah, that is what they claimed. Then there's also iPhone Pro. This time it's a Pro, it's not XS or it's not XS Max, it's Pro Max or Pro. And this is the first time any iPhone has the word Pro, and Apple were pretty involved in mentioning that a lot of times. So yeah, there's iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro, iPhone 11 Pro Max, and then there's 2 cameras on iPhone 11, 3 on the rest too. The iPhone 11 now costs $50 lesser than its predecessor iPhone XR, so it's at $699. I think if Apple could have provided a full HD display, OLED display for that price, I think iPhone 11 would be a killer phone. It is still a 720p LCD, and there's still a notch. Like, is it still 2017? So the 2 cameras on iPhone 11 are the wide angle camera and the ultra wide angle camera. The 3 cameras on iPhone Pro and iPhone 11 Pro Max are teleport, wide angle and ultra wide. All of these are 12 megapixels. The images seem to be of a very high quality, but then again, it's there, so they haven't. You don't always get that kind of picture when you use it, but we'll see. iPhone cameras are pretty good. So, and there's also another thing called the Slowfie, uh, where you can take a slow motion selfie. And that's pretty much what happened at the Apple event. So that's 2 hours of Apple event brought down to 5 minutes for you. Now, if you like this episode, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, and also share. This will help me grow, and this will help me do good, do better at what I'm trying to do. Thank you.